Coach Dooley has made such an impact on Georgia. Just first of all, 25 years as the head football coach and the national championship and all the things he did there. But then 25 years as the director of athletics, in which he won another 20-some national championships. And he has great passion for Georgia and great understanding of the traditions. And so I felt it was important for him just to share with our team, how great it is to be a Georgia Bulldog. And he talked about the great traditions and how they were established over time and how our team has a chance to do something and establish something that hasn't been done before. And I thought it was a remarkable half hour for our players.
Coach, I know it's early. The first 14, 15 practices, first 2 to 3 weeks, your observations?
Uh, because we had the summer workouts this year and because we had a foreign tour, the first 14 practices have been very efficient. We feel like we have been able to maybe go a little faster, but also shorten practice time so we're not so banged up at the end of fall camp as the games begin. So we really feel like it's gone well. We're off to a good start. Still a lot of things to learn, but we have players that are pretty dialed in right now, and that's appreciated by me and my staff.
Coach, can you talk about Jordan?
Landers.
Coach, can you elaborate on that trip to Italy and what
We took a trip to Italy for in August for 10 days. It was a chance for us to have our new players learn our system, for our returning players to play in a little different roles than they'd played before. It was a trip that was designed to really improve us as a basketball team, but also to educate our young people. And we have a satellite campus in Italy, and so we were able to visit the Georgia campus in Italy, and it really was a wonderful trip in many ways.
I just wanted to run through a few players and how they're progressing.
Okay.
KCP.
Contavious is an improved player from a year ago. We want him to be a more efficient player than he was last year, and we want him to be a player that makes the guys next to him better. I think good players become great when they make the players around them better, and we're pushing him to move to that level. But he's had a terrific off season, and I think is hungry for a really good year.
Vincent Williams.
Vincent Williams, a senior, quietly has had a solid career for us. Has been very trustworthy with the ball. He started a third of the year last year for us, and enters his senior year with a great spirit and has given us terrific leadership the first couple weeks of practice and has played very well. So I think he's primed and excited about having a very good close to his career.
Freshman guards. They're going to obviously have to play a big role.
Yeah, we have some freshmen that we'll expect to play. Charles Mann, who won a state championship a year ago at Milton High School, is a 6'4" point guard, big, strong, natural point with a natural instinct to make players better, and he's really practiced well for us. Kenny Gaines is a very athletic scoring guard who's going to give us another scoring punch at the 2 spot, and will allow Contavious to maybe get another minute or two rest here and there and keep him fresher. And then Brandon Morris is another kid who won a state championship last year in Atlanta, who comes into the small forward spot, who I just think has a chance to be a terrific player. So those 3 freshmen really, I think, should have an impact on our team.
Coach, talk about the preseason or pre-conference schedule. A good mix of opponents in Indiana sitting here. What you hope to achieve as you prepare ultimately for conference season.
We went to the NCAA tournament 2 years ago largely because of our non-league schedule, and we have scheduled again to end the year with a strong strength of schedule. Certainly in this league, you're going to have a great strength of schedule with the 18 conference games, but you've got to prepare for that. And so we've really scheduled up this year. We feel like we're going to have a real solid team. So yes, we're going to have to play Indiana. We're going to have to play either UCLA or Georgetown. We've got to go down to South Florida in the Big East Challenge. We go to Georgia Tech. We have the USC Trojans. So, we've got a lot of high-level games to play this year, and different in college basketball and college football. You don't have to win them all. You've got to win your share in college basketball, but you have to have that strength of schedule when the selection committee start looking at your resume at the end of the year.
Just wanted to be a quick
Marcus Thornton coming off of 2 knee surgeries last year, looks as good as he's looked since he's been at Georgia. We're being very cautious with him and limiting some of his reps, but he worked extremely hard to get back into a playing condition, and he's off to a terrific start in practice. Nemi Jurisic returns after starting part of the year last year up front, and is just a year older, a year more physical, a year more mature. And you're more experienced, and we're excited about him. And then Dante Williams, who started all of last year for us as a true sophomore, and he's another guy that's a year older, a year stronger. But I think as those guys age, the game begins to slow down for them, and they become much more efficient players, and hopefully we'll see that with those guys.